In the mythical world of ancient China, a land of legendary monsters, evil witches, and sinister villains, the wise monk Tripitaka and his protector, Monkey, set out on a treacherous journey in search of the fabled Scrolls of Wisdom. Joined by Pigsy and Sandy, these four companions travel together through this strange and magical world, enduring perilous adventures and dangerous adversaries on their mission for the Emperor and all of China. The Legends of the Monkey King is China's greatest story. It is an expedition unlike any other ever taken. It is the journey to the West. While crossing the dreaded Stone Valley on their journey to the west, Tripitaka, Pigsy, and Sandy were lured to the fortress of the evil Jade Witch. The witch had disguised herself as a good Buddha, hoping to capture Tripitaka and his companions. But Monkey saw through the disguise, and an all-out battle ensued. Finally, Monkey defeated the wicked creature, saving his friends from certain doom. However, only Monkey knew he'd been fighting a witch, not a good Buddha. Once they were outside, it was plain to see that what had appeared to be a temple was really a witch's lair. But Tripitaka and the others were still confused.
When we arrived, this temple was a vision of beauty in the midst of lush green woods, but now it is a desolate ruin.
I don't understand. We all saw it with our own eyes. What happened to it?
You were deceived by an illusion. Now you can see it's a witch's fortress.
But maybe the temple was real and this is the illusion created by you.
That temple certainly looked more than real to me.
Monkey, I cannot pardon you for what you have done here. I forbid you to continue on this sacred quest.
But no! Master, I was only defending you from the witch, I swear!
I have heard and seen enough to make my decision, and I must now banish you from our company.
I am loyal to you, Master! I've only acted in your best interest!
I will not be swayed in my decision. Be gone!
Master, please don't send me away. Go ahead, discipline me if you want to.
Enough.
Go
Discipline
ahead!
has had no effect. I have no choice now but to turn my back on you. I'm sorry, my decision is final.
Then I won't argue. I respect your decision, Master, and I will take my leave. Please allow me a few last words. I beg you, Sandy, you must protect the Master. Will you promise me that?
You have my solemn promise.
We'll be sure to look after the master. Don't worry. I'm sorry, Monkey. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, my friends, I wish you all a safe journey and good luck on your sacred quest.
And so, the four pilgrims were now three, as Tripitaka, Pigsy, and Sandy continued their journey without Monkey to guide and protect them. They left the Stone Valley and eventually they came to the green glades of the pine forest. This was the home of many peaceful creatures, and also of some creatures who were not so peaceful.
Huh? Someone's coming.
Can you see who it is?
I see. A monk and two pilgrims. Hurry! We've got to inform the Yellow Giant.
The Master and I will rest now, Pigsy. It's your turn to look for food.
And this time I promise to actually bring some back with me. I'll try not to eat it all like last time.
Guide us through this forest, Goddess.
Still no sign of food. I don't know how much further I can go without eating. I'm starving. Maybe I'll just lie down and have a little nap here.
2 hours? What's taking him so long? Maybe I should go look for him.
What? Yes, go, but be careful.
Tripitaka had no way of knowing that they were about to fall into the clutches of the Yellow Giant.
A monk in our forest?
That's right. I'm the one who saw him.
Ta! You'll get your reward. A monk would make excellent company for the princess, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yes.
Then ring the bell, fools! Ring the bell!
A bell. We must be near a temple.
Pigsy!
Oh, Master, just a few minutes more, please.
Pigsy? You were supposed to be looking for food.
Oh, Sandy! Hello. I found the most magnificent berry patch, but they weren't, ripe yet, so I thought I'd better wait. Yeah, actually, I haven't found a thing, so I guess we'd better head back.
Flowing Moon Temple. A sanctuary of peace. Greetings, fellow monks.
The Master! Where could he be?
There's something not right here. It looks as if he's been kidnapped.
Whoever took him, they're gonna have to deal with me.
We don't even know where he... Hey!
What is it that you want? Speak up! I'm waiting!
We have reason to believe you are holding the monk Tripitaka prisoner, and we demand to see him now!
Your boldness is pleasing to me, pig. Step inside and I'll bring him to you, for I can see what fearsome warriors you are.
I told you we'd be able to rescue the Master if we just set our minds to it.
Hold on. I think it's a trap.
He's right. If you want the monk back, you'll have to fight me for him. Prepare to meet your doom.
I'm coming, Pigsy!
The ropes are too tight. I'll never undo them. Huh?
Shh! Don't speak. I'll help you.
Who are you?
I'm Princess Blossom, and I'm a prisoner in this place, too. I can help you escape.
Rise and blow! Defeat the foe!
Without Monkey, Pigsy and Sandy were no match for the formidable yellow giant.
The yellow giant has been holding me captive here for a long time, and he won't let me go unless I consent to become his wife.
And this is something that you do not want.
How can you think I'd marry someone so cruel? He won't even let me contact my family. They must be sick with worry. Can you help me?
How?
Will you take this letter to my father? His palace lies to the west of here.
Yes.
This way.
Huh? Oh.
Oh. It's guarded.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
What happened to the sky?
He trapped us in his rope.
Only fools dare to trifle with the likes of me.
This is one really powerful giant.
If it pleased me to do so, I could leave you there inside the folds of my great robe for all eternity. But I won't.
He's letting us go!
Not so fast, my friends. Take these two upstarts and throw them into the dungeon. They can keep that blubbering mug company. What are you doing here, Princess? This is not your affair.
I have decided I will marry you.
Oh? At last, you're mine.
We shall be wed within 10 days. That is, if you'll grant me one request.
You've only to say the word, and I will grant you your wish.
Set all 3 of your prisoners free.
Oh, set 3 prisoners. All right. I shall gladly do as you ask, if it means you truly will agree to become my wife. This is a glorious day. You two are free to go, and to take your friend with you. But woe betide you if I ever see hide or hair of your pitiful carcasses anywhere near here before 1,000 years have come and gone. And now that I've granted your wish, my sweet blossom, surely you wouldn't dream of breaking your word.
Would I be such a fool?
Oh, how long I've waited for this day! I'm bursting with joy!
Tripitaka, Pigsy, and Sandy were free. They set out at once, knowing that straight ahead of them lay the palace where Princess Blossom's father made his home.
You're awfully frisky, Pigsy.
I was just thinking how I'd like to go another round with that giant.
We were lucky to get out of there in one piece.
Yes, we are all greatly indebted to the princess for her sacrifice.
And so, the 3 travelers journeyed on without the banished monkey, leaving the yellow giant and Princess Blossom far behind them. Tripitaka, Pigsy, and Sandy were traveling westward, but Monkey had been banished and was no longer with them. They were carrying a letter from Princess Blossom to her father. The princess was a prisoner in the fortress of the Yellow Giant. After the giant captured Tripitaka and his companions, the princess had convinced the giant to set them free by agreeing to marry him. In return, Tripitaka had promised to deliver a letter to her father. And so on they traveled, day and night, till they reached her father's palace. When Tripitaka told the palace guards he had a letter from the king's daughter, he was immediately ushered into the throne room.
The letter is from his daughter.
Sire, a letter from your daughter. What's that? He has a letter from my daughter. Come forward, monk, and read it to me. Quickly, man, quickly! Read!
If heaven decrees that this letter reach you, dear father, then at last you shall know what's become of me.
The evening I disappeared from the palace, I was playing with one of my ladies-in-waiting on the roof. I was blindfolded for our game, and so I never saw the evil yellow giant swoop down onto the roof and transform himself into a stone elephant, where he lay in wait for my approach. I'll bet you're hiding behind the statue like you did last time.
Princess has been kidnapped!
He flew away with me to his great stone fortress, where I lay many hours in a dead faint. At long last, I came to again.
How do you like my future bride?
A wonderful bride.
Oh, she's such a lucky girl.
Who is it that wants to take me as a bride?
Who else but our Lord and Master?
That's why you're here.
And who is this lord and master of yours?
They bow to me, and me only, and once you are my wife, you shall as well.
Huh, you see, he likes you.
No, I don't care. I'll never marry you.
But how can you dream of refusing? Think how safe and protected you'll be here with me.
I shall never agree to marry you. Oh, please, won't you let me go home to my father?
You'll stay here as my prisoner till you agree to give in to me.
And now, in order to secure the release of the pilgrims who brought this letter, I have agreed to marry him. Please, Father, I beg you to rescue me before the wedding takes place.
Enough! Which of you will save her?
Who is the greatest warrior among you?
That's you!
Huh?
Your Majesty, no one in our army can defeat the Yellow Giant.
Is that so?
Oh, it's true, Your Majesty, no one.
Then what shall I do?
If I may be so bold, Your Majesty, there is someone I might suggest for the task. One of my traveling companions by the name of Pigsy.
Pigsy? Pigsy? Bring me this mighty warrior, for I would like to meet him. You have 5 minutes to get ready to meet the king.
We've brought the mighty warrior Pigsy, as you asked us to.
Good.
How did you come to change color?
It's only dye. The elephant made me do it. So what if I'm pink? It's my courage that counts. Isn't that so?
Indeed, but would your courage waver if I were to send you to take on the Yellow Giant?
Well, Your Majesty, I don't mean to brag, but I've already fought this Yellow Giant once, and I'd love to go another round.
And if he uses his magic against you? Huh?
Well, I have magic powers too, and they're more than a match for anything he can throw at me.
Show me.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Here goes. Should I keep going? I don't even have to stop here. You satisfied?
I beg you, come down.
I can touch the clouds if I want to. If you don't believe me, I can show you.
No, I believe you.
What reward do you ask for carrying out this task?
A huge meal would be more than enough. No. No, I won't settle for anything less. And here's the belly you've got to fill.
Oh, well, you shall have what you asked for. I want a gigantic feast prepared for the pig upon his return from the giant's fortress.
Then there's nothing left for me to do but go, if you'll allow me.
You have my blessing. Sandy, I want you to follow him. On his own, Pigsy may not be able to defeat the Yellow Giant. Go.
I will.
Is there no end to the wonderful things they can do?
You are fortunate indeed to have such brave companions.
Yes, I truly am among the most fortunate of men, Your Majesty.
But I don't need help. I can handle this.
Like it or not, you've got me. Have you forgotten what happened the last time? The two of us together were barely able to hold off the Yellow Giant.
So are you ready for this?
I am.
Then prepare for the battle to end all battles.
What's the plan?
I say we go ahead and storm the fortress.
That's your plan?
Oh, fine. I'll do it myself then.
But...
We have come back, and this time no more Mr. Nice Pig. I'll bet you he's worried now.
You dared to come back! Did I not banish you from my realm? Why have you returned?
We have come for the princess, and we order you to release her immediately. Do as we say or you'll regret it.
Have you forgotten how invincible I am when I release the powers of my magic robe?
Wait a minute! Why don't you try fighting me without using any magic?
I accept your challenge.
Now we'll see just how strong you really are.
Men, stand aside.
I'll teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Unless you want to surrender now.
There's nothing more amusing than a heroic little pig.
Laugh all you want. You've met your match.
Oh, I have I?
Huh?
And so the combatants joined in a tenacious battle.
Try again. Is that all you got?
That looked painful. Hey, get up, pig!
I'll get you! Now I know why they called you Yellow! Tripitaka was right. Pigsy will never be able to beat him alone. Take this! Crushing!
The mighty warrior. See what happens to those who oppose me.
Not so fast! This fight isn't over yet! Yeah! Take this, yellow pig!
This one looks better, but he'll never last.
Enough of this nonsense! I never said I wouldn't use magic!
The master is in trouble now!
Hey, Giant! Not so big now, are you?
No!
Well, that takes care of that.
Pigsy, look out behind you!
Huh? Uh-oh.
Sorry, Pig, but I'm afraid it's time I put my foot down.
You said you wouldn't use magic.
All right, if you insist, it makes no difference to me.
Hey, Giant, let's see if you're ready for this!
Impressive! Come back for more!
Hey, Sandy, hold him off for as long as you can! I'm gonna go get some help!
Leaving so soon?
Where's he going? Hey!
One down! Guard, seize him! Hunt down the pig and bring him to me!
I saw him go into these trees. He can't have gotten far. He's here. He just jumped into the water.
Well, he's gotta come up for air sometime.
I'm not taking any chances. I want you to search every single inch of that pond.
Why hasn't he come up yet?
If you want my opinion, he's gotten away.
You incompetent fool!
I'd sure like to know how he pulled that off.
Pigsy was safe. For now.
Fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.